Y'all, I made it by the hair of my chin. It is going to be a whole nother day. I was getting ready to be late for day 10, but I said, okay, if I get in here and I hit live before 12 o'clock, I met the challenge. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome in to day 10. Happy Friday. Happy Sabbath. Hello. What are you doing on this Sabbath today? Happy Sabbath to you. Happy March 10th. Who's here? Talk to me. Say hello. Welcome. Where are you tuning in from? This is day 10 of the She is Powerful March Challenge. Happy Women's History Month. That's why we're here on this challenge, because we were challenged by the She is Powerful Sisterhood to go live every day in the month of March to celebrate women. I am Dr. J. LeRae, your heart coach, your strategist, your encourager, and I am committed to your sustained pivot as you journey on purpose with divine alignment. So, thanks to those who have been supporting this whole grown businesswoman along the way, getting your books and your shirts and your gear and all of the things. So, you know the routine. I'm going to start with a fact about Women's History Month. With the fact, welcome in. Happy Friday. I made it. So glad I made it. Hey, I made it. It's Friday still. We got one more minute, but I started on time. We might go into day 11, but I started on the 10th and I still got to come back on the 11th. Now, the fact for tonight, please, feel free to share and invite. I know it's the Sabbath. I know it's late in the midnight hour. God's gonna turn. I'm tired, y'all. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm tired. Today's been a long day. I'm in Dallas, Texas, and you're gonna understand why when I honor the women that I'm gonna honor tonight. But the fact for Women's History Month on tonight is economic growth is proportional to educated women. Educated growth is proportionate to educated women. Now, listen to this fact. The economic growth of the world has been found to be directly tied to the increasing percentage of educated women. In over 34 countries, it has been seen that the education of women and girls resulted in 50% economic growth. We got the power. Economic growth is proportional to educated women. Celebrate women. Continue to get educated. Continue to help others get educated. Continue to help other women and girls find their path and walk their path, because we're making a difference. We know that, but it's good to see this in these statistics and these historical facts about women and the economic power being proportionate to educated women. Welcome in. I made it. I barely made it for day 10 of the Women's History Month Challenge, but I'm here. Thank God I'm here. Okay, now I'm going to honor the women like I always do, and I have some very special women to honor today, only because I've been working with these ladies since 2017, and today was the execution of the Dallas Rooted in Resilience Tour. Let me know if you know about the Rooted in Resilience Tour in the chat. As much as I post about it, if you follow me, you should definitely know what the Rooted in Resilience Tour is all about. It's about the All of Us Research Program, and it's led by the Black Greek Letter Consortium, which is the BGLC. So tonight, I want to honor the women of BGLC. Wonderful women led by program lead Dr. JJ Jones, Jennifer JJ Jones, out of the Dallas, Texas. Amazing woman who should be celebrated and lifted up. JJ is amazing. She does tons of community work. She works her full-time job, which is also community work, working with students. JJ is a go-getter. She's nonstop. She's fair. She's a great leader. She's intelligent. She's strategic. JJ is a beast, and she's been doing this work for a long time. So it's been a privilege and an honor to walk beside her doing the work with BGLC, with the All of Us Research Program. So I wanted to lift JJ, but along with JJ, on this tour and last tour, and I don't know if you follow me long enough, but we did when we had the pandemic. We had what was called the pandemic pivot, when everyone had to go from in-person stuff to virtual stuff. Well, in that moment, JJ, Regina Locust, and myself, we were on Zooms all the time, leading the pivot when we launched out. and God gave us the vision for Rooted in Research. Then it was Rooted in Research 2. Then came Rooted in Resilience. And this tour is on its second year. And we are in Dallas doing the launch in Dallas for the second year. You looked at my stuff, it was in Atlanta in February. So Regina is an amazing project director. She's an event planner. Regina does a lot of different stuff, and working with her on this BGLC work, and before that I worked with her with some other stuff too. I wanted to lift Regina up because she loves to stay in the background. She don't even like taking pictures, y'all. But Regina is amazing. She thinks through, she executes, she makes sure everything is in place. Amazing woman. And she does so much other stuff. She serves in ministry. She has her own business doing event planning. She's a decorator. She just has so many gifts and talents. And I really love working with Regina, and I wanted to lift her up as well. Thirdly, we have our influencer that works with the Black Greek Letter Consortium, and that is Miss Jade Mathis, which is Judge Mathis' daughter. Jade leads the mental health, mind over matter mental health panel in each city for the Rooted in Resilience tour, and she posts on her social media because she believes in the work, and she's out here helping us to get the word across about how mental health and research intersect with the All of Us Research program. Because when you become a partner in the program, when you do your surveys and stuff, a lot of that talks about mental health, and it collects that data. So they're able to put that data in the database to help to shift and change and accelerate this mental health crisis that we have and how it's being treated. Jade shares her story, an amazing story. If you haven't heard it, tune into some of her stuff, hear her testimony, understand how research on mental health and medicines for mental health have really been a huge part of her life. So lifting up Jade. Jade does news commentary. She's a TV reality star with her family, Mathis Family Matters. She's an attorney. She believes in expungement and second chances. She was a district attorney. Jade is definitely one to be amplified, and we are grateful that she's on this work and believes in this work with us. But the other BGLC women, which is so many, y'all, it's a lot of women from all the sororities. There's a team of them that makes up the BGLC team. So shout out to all of the sororities and their BGLC teams that come together collectively to unite and do this work. We are better together. We are better as one. Unity is key, and BGLC has such a wonderful model. And as I'm shouting out BGLC, I served as an engagement counselor, and I love doing community engagement work across the nation with this work. But right now, I serve as a partner strategist with this work. And Ashley Adams, who is my colleague, is the engagement counselor. So lifting up Ashley tonight as well with this BGLC work. To all of the BGLC women, love you. God bless you. Thank you for your yes for this work. Thank you for the history that you are helping to make with this work. Thank you for continuing to do this work. Welcome in, y'all. Tell me where you're coming in from. Happy Women's History Month. Now, moving on, I'll tell you a bit more about myself. I really just told you a little bit about me, but I'll go deeper as to what I was going to highlight today. I'm a whole grown woman. I'm going to say that every night. Mama, hey, everybody say, hey, mama, they see you in your jammies. I'm a whole grown woman and a whole grown businesswoman. And I'm an engagement counselor that's doing the work, and I love doing the work of engaging and serving my community while doing this purposeful and transformative work. I just shared with you what the work was as I was highlighting the women in the Black Greek Letter Consortium. That's part of what I do. I've shared every night some of what I do. So you're starting to get a picture of what I do, what God has called me to. This is just one of my assignments. So that's a bit more about me. Now we're going to end with some empowering quotes like we always do, and some encouragement. So please tell me where you're tuning in from. I don't know who's here. I see some hellos, and this is awesome. I thank you, but who are you and where you're tuning in from? So, empowering quotes. The first one tonight resonates really strongly with me. The most important thing one woman can do for another is expand her sense of actual possibilities. That's by Adrienne Rich. It says the most, North Carolina, hey, North Carolina, the most important thing one woman can do for another is to expand her sense of actual possibilities. I love this quote because this is what we're called to, and to help the next woman to understand and expand her actual possibilities. Whenever we can open mindsets and we can give hope and show direction and shift perspectives for other women so that they can truly see who they are, where they're going, all of their possibilities, and then lift them up and gird them up and encourage them and support them to move in those possibilities. Listen, that's nothing else more important. The quote says, it says, the most important thing one woman can do for another is expand. That word is hitting me. Expand her sense of actual possibilities. What does expand? Everybody that's here, type expand in the chat for me. That word is not leaving me. Expand. That's so critical for ourselves and for others. Expand and understand and know actual possibilities. Expand our mind, expand our experiences, expand our exposure, expand our networking, expand the people that we talk to, the people that we learn with, the people that we grow with, expand our knowledge base, expand our spiritual beings by feeding it with the spirit and the word and the truth. Expand. And when we expand, others expand around us. That's a charge to expand. Expand all the things. Expand your love. Expand your forgiveness. Expand your apologies. Expand all the things. Expand. Look up the word. I'm sure it's something about getting larger, getting bigger. Expand your reach. Expand your circle of influence. Expand your patience. Expand. I love that quote. The most important thing one woman can do for another is expand her sense of actual possibilities. Powerful quote, powerful. Last one for the night is by Mother Teresa. And it says, I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples. Expand. We alone cannot change the world, but we can cast a stone across the waters, across our networks, across our friend groups, across our family to create many ripples as we expand one another. Do you see the correlation of these two quotes? That wasn't on purpose. It wasn't until I actually read it and started talking through it with you that I'm getting this revelation. Listen, as you leave here on tonight, on this Sabbath, going into the rest of the Sabbath, sit and take some time to meditate. Get still and ask God to reveal to you how you can expand. Research the word expand. Look at these two quotes and see what they mean to you. This is Women's History Month. We are here celebrating women, lifting up women, expanding our horizons, learning more about Women's History Month. You're expanding your knowledge about me as a whole grown woman, as a whole grown businesswoman. Expand. Listen, thank you for chatting it up with me tonight for day 10 of the She is Powerful March Challenge. I will see you tomorrow for day 11 because I am staying true to my commitment, okay? I am staying true to my commitment, and I came on here at 11:57 because I was like, oh, I got to start this up before day 11 comes in, and I had just got into this hotel room from working. So I'm staying true to it. Stay true to what you have chosen to stay true to. Challenge yourself to do what you need to do for your whole grown woman self, for your whole grown woman business self. Stay true to you and expand. Have a wonderful night. Many blessings to you. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow.